Welcome to the first video on the Shitty List channel. I am TH54, list moderator for the Geometry Dash Shitty List, and in this video I will be explaining all the rules for building shitty levels and all the rules in the Shitty List Discord server. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is the standards for building a shitty level. Rule 1. The level has to be nerfed. Obviously we aren't going to allow the original level on the list. Rule number 2, the level has to use 1.0 blocks or blocks that are commonly used shitty blocks to fill in deco. Rule number 3, the level has to look somewhat good for a shitty level standards. If you have any ideas about how to decorate your level to look good, just use someone else's levels for a reference. Obviously, don't exactly copy their deco. Also, no chain deco is allowed in levels. Rule number 4. For the level to be added, you must provide video evidence of you beating the level legit. The FPS bypass is allowed. Please note that LDMs and bug fixes are allowed on the list, as long as they don't alter the original level's difficulty. Also, your level should not be harder than the Demon List top 150 levels. No shitty challenge levels will be allowed on the list either. Now we are going to move on to the Shitty List Discord server rules. Rule number 1, don't whine about list placements. We are open to suggestions, but keep them friendly. Rule number 2, no abuse to any mods or members will be tolerated. If anyone feels like they are getting harassed by someone, tell a list owner or mod. Rule number 3, do not spam NSFW content. Rule number 4, the server is not intended to be a social ground, so don't go crazy with memes or other things. Rule number 5, use the channels for their intended use only. Rule number 6, do not use the N-word of any kind. Rule number 7, do not post offensive memes or irate memes. Rule number 8, if you feel like you are a liability or someone who is frequently annoying members of the server, you may be kicked or banned. Also, make sure to follow Discord's TOS. The last thing I want to talk about is that we have no tolerance for hacking of any kind. If we find out you are hacking, we will ban you from the list. So just don't do it. Thank you for watching the first video on the Shitty List channel. Links to the Discord and the list will be put in the description. Have a good day and like and subscribe.